Saturdays. Ah, so you feel really bad this morning, do you? Well, maybe you should learn something called moderation. Oh what? Read the intro? Okay then, fair enough. This city was once a happy, peaceful place, until the day a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of government, even the police department. The city had become a center for violence and crime where no one is safe. Amid its turmoil, a group of determined young police officers has sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding. They are willing to risk everything, even their lives, on the streets of rage. Hello everyone and welcome to another, welcome to Sega Saturdays. I just been having so much fun playing some of these old Sega games that I figured, why not do more of them? And until my new internet gets put in, I'm gonna give Spellbreak a bit of a rest because I just can't deal with the lag anymore. It's kind of irritating. So instead I'm just going to go back and play even more of the Sega games I used to play when I was a kid. Starting with the second game I ever played, which was Streets of Rage. Yes, little X, I know I never completed it. There's a lot of games I've never completed that I hope that someday manage to complete. I don't really know what else to say other than like I said, I've thoroughly been enjoying playing these games, so I'm just gonna jump right into this one and play this too, and see how far we can get. Yeah, no, probably not very. Single player. This is a game I did used to play a lot with my brother. Ooh. Yeah, let's just play as Axel, shall we? It's basically just a beat 'em up where you side scroll and beat up loads of enemies. Jump, attack. Yeah, I just remember never really being able to get past, I think it was the 4th level when I was younger. I've played this a bit more recently. A few years ago I played it and got a bit further than that, but other than that it's kind of, I still haven't managed to complete it, you know, without the use of sneaky cheats. Wow, he really can't jump. Yeah, when we were younger my brother used to play as I can't remember his name, it was literally right in front of me, but the other guy with the yellow shirt. Ow. And I used to play as Blaze just because it was funny, watching guys get the stuff and beaten out of them by a girl. It also made me feel less uneasy about hitting the women in this game with another woman, as opposed to one of the men. Ow, I didn't even want to pick that up. There is like specials you can get in this, but you tend to save them for the bosses at the end of each stage. And I think there's one hiding. No, we can go. Sweet. I will take this metal bar. And there's 2 more Streets of Rage games after this one that I never did play when I was younger, as well as I believe they're working on Streets of Rage 4 now, if it's not already out. Which is pretty cool, especially after I think like 20, maybe 30 years of this game being out. Oh no, see, if you drop a weapon too much it disappears as well. Ah, I've died already. I would say I'm out of practice, I'm just not, I'm just bad. Today's episode was supposed to be Sonic Adventure 2, to kick off Sega Saturdays, because it is one of my favourite Sonic games ever. But that was unfortunately delayed due to the fact that the controller I bought doesn't work properly for my PC, so I've had to buy another one, and I'm now waiting for that one to turn up. So when that does, probably next week, well, it turns up tomorrow, but next week it will be a case of I'll be on Sonic Adventure 2, hopefully. So hopefully you'll look forward to that. But I'm curious to know actually whether you guys played any of these games, you know, either while you were younger or a bit younger, or recently for that matter. Okay, so you're right there. Ah, that sucks. Chicken! Get some health back. Oh no, I accidentally used my special. What a waste. But I remember loving the music to this game as well as a kid. I just feel like Sega got so much music right in the early games. Oh no. Ow. Ow. God, I hate this guy. In fact, I hate all of them, to be honest, because they just do so much damage. Ah, I moved. Ah, I lost a life. That's disappointing. Ow. Come on. Yeah, it's one punch. It was one punch away. Hooray, a life. Hey, I have a life. I just choose it to spend most of it alone. Thank you very much. Besides, you're here, aren't you? Very funny. Money. Or points. Tear gas, I think. It's funny though, in this game sometimes you can literally just get locked into being punched repeatedly until you die, which is kind of disappointing. No. These guys tend to throw you more than punch you. Like, each enemy has like a variation of different attacks they use. I don't think it really... Oh, I picked up the bottle back when I wanted the apple. Ah. Right, let's use this bottle. Hey, I think that was another life. Oh yeah, you can hit backwards as well by pressing both the jump and attack button at the same time. Ah, you can throw people into people. Yeah, I do enjoy this game. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, these guys. Oh, I can't go back, I missed it. No, I'm gonna die again. At least have 3 lives, I suppose. Missed it. Ooh, a metal bar. Take one of those. And an apple. Perfect. It's when these guys start attacking, they start to get the most annoying. Oh no, they're literally the worst. Because you can't, if you attack them head on, they'll just do damage to you. You can't even get near them half the time. So you sort of have to jump attack them or try and grab them when you have the opportunity. Ow. This could be where I'm about to die, to be fair. I'm not close enough to that knife to be able to pick it up, so that's a shame. In two-player, when you play this two-player, there's literally twice as many enemies, which I suppose is kind of obvious. There's 2 bosses at the end of every stage as well, but you can work together by throwing each other and then holding each other. It's just, it's fun, but it can also be annoying at times as well. Especially if you're not expecting to be like thrown by your teammate. Adam, I think that's the other guy's name, just came to me eventually. Oh man. Got him. That one didn't cause me too much hassle. We're at the boss already. Oh dear. Which one is it? Is it the big one? Oh no, it's Vega, basically. It's like, it's a cross between Jason and Vega. Ow. Why does he have to have health? I'm just gonna use this. Takes off half the health normally. In this case, it just takes off a little bit. Ow. And I'll just use this again because it's you know, cheap and easy basically. If they don't, I think they get replenished, but you don't get like you can't stack them after each fight. So it's kind of a bit disappointing, but ow, I'm gonna die on level 2. No, I'm not. Sweet. Ah. Do, 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 do. No extra life this time, no? But I think I might have got to continue now. I'm at 100,000 points, which is always nice. I mean, most of this music I haven't heard for years, but I still remember it, well, fondly and clearly. Oh no, I ripped the wrong button. Oh well. Got him. Got him. Not quite Little X, but maybe someday. No. Ah. Ooh, name. Man, putting a name in this thing is hard. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, I see, I can do that. Cool. Oh, I got 2 continued. Or is that 3? Oh, that's even better. I might actually be able to complete this with that many. I doubt it, but you know, there's a chance. Oh god. Stop it. Safety. I mean, if they can keep turning up with, you know, rocket launchers in a police car, why don't they just send the police car to run everybody over? I suppose the point is you're not killing everybody, you're just knocking them out in order to get to the gang base HQ, I think. I can't fully remember the story. It was at the beginning, so, you know, if you're curious, it was there, if you watched it. I hate it when there's loads of these people. Yeah, basically the ones that have different color clothes from like the previous levels have more health, basically. If they look the same but have different colors, they usually have more health. Ooh. Got it. Can we move on now, please? Yeah. Ah, I died again. That's always disappointing. Yeah, I don't really like Axel's inability to jump very high. Like, it's a bit weird, but yeah, it's one of those things. Oh, boss already. Now, is it the fire-breathing guy or the big muscly guy? Ah, it's the big muscly guy. It's André the Giant. Ow. Yeah. And when there's two of these, even when there's two people, it's still ridiculous. I should have used my special before I died last time. I didn't think. Not that it matters too much, but still, it would have been smart, I suppose. Ooh, he's half down. Oh yeah, you can't throw some people because they're just too heavy for you. Hey, I killed him! I mean, knocked him out. Ah, 1,000 points off of another life. That's a bit of a shame. But here we are on the bridge, and then oh no, we used to get to stage 5 because there's a boat after this one, I think. It's either that or I'm thinking of Tekken 3's like side-scrolling mode, which was also one of my favourite parts about Tekken 3. Hey, another life. In fact, I think the boat was this level. Yeah. Come on then. Look, I got my back to you. You're gonna come grab me? Come on then. You're brave. What? Come on then. Wow. Let's go. Ah, death holes. How I love death holes. I mean, I like throwing people into them, don't get me wrong. But I just hate it when someone hits you when you're at full health and you fall into one. I wish it was different button to pick up weapons. Hey, more money. Well, points. Oh, no, no. Risky. I died anyway. It's okay. Ha ha ha! I love that. I don't need that now, do I? One thing I never quite got was how sometimes knives you throw them straight away and sometimes you have to hit a bunch of people with them first. Ow. That noise always used to make me cringe when I was younger. It just sounds painful. That was not what I wanted to press. Not what I wanted to press at all. Oh no. Ow. I wish I'd have saved it. That was my chance, really. Come on, come down here and aim at me. Fall in the hole. Oh, I mean, where does he keep getting all these torches from? Let's be fair. They just seem to be everywhere. Hey, you're alive. No, 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 no. Oh. I think that hole's just a little bit too off screen for me to fall into it. I mean, what sort of bridge is this? It's not very safe, is it? Oh no. Jackie Chan. Yeah, it's more like, not Jackie Chan, but Liu Kang, that's the one. I don't know how I confused those. The amount of times me and my brother used to fall in that hole down there is ridiculous. Yeah. I think the boss to this level is a fat guy that breathes fire. It is infuriating. Ow. I hate him. So disappointing. Come on. Boss? Yep. Yep, and here's the tubby guy. Ow. Instant death. Ow. I'm gonna use this now before I die. Now this one you definitely can't throw. It is too large for that. Ow. Doesn't matter about the name this time. A. Continue. Ow. I never seem to find. I never used to work out when the right time was to attack him, and I still haven't really. I used to basically just rely on dying every time in order to take him down with my specials, which is not the best way to play at all. Yeah, my brother and I used to think it was funny if one day the police car would come rolling in and just fall straight in that hole. And we're on the boat. And I didn't mean to press that, but how ridiculous is it that somehow a car drives onto a boat that's supposed to be filled with, like, you know, gangsters and mobs? Well, that was me pressing the wrong button. It's like I already pressed the special button multiple times, can't press it again. Yes, I know I do silly things. Ow. Hey. Ooh, I think under one of these is an extra light. Plenty of points and some tear gas. Should have picked that knife up. Come on in. Oh, I died again. Oh, that was... Done it again. Fantastic. But at least it clears out all of these losers. What's next? Let's go. Oh yeah, those ones. See, some of them won't drop, but some of them drop to their knees so you can't hit them again. Which, I mean, understandable really, but ow. They get up straight away and do that, which is infuriating. Ow. I wasn't even paying attention to those ones. I used to think that was like an issue with the game that they used to do that, until I realised, no, I think that's probably the point. Excuse me. You can't combo them, which is probably the worst part. Unless you grab them. There you go. Chicken, full health. Nice. Considering I think I'm on the last continue. Hey, another life. Considering I think, oh yeah, I haven't got any continues left after this, that was quite a handy pick and get. I'd like to at least get to the bosses of this level, which will absolutely kick my butt. Ah, okay. Got him. Got him. And then a bunch will jump in off the back of the boat, or the side of the boat even. Ow. Ow. Ah. Oh, no, I was going to say I don't want to pick that up yet, but I'm going to have to now. And I lost it immediately. Oh my god. Oh gee. Oh yeah, the halfway. Like this isn't even the boss, you know. This is a mini boss just to annoy the devil out of you. And if I remember rightly, he pretty much has the same amount of health as he does when he's a boss. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, stun lock him, stun lock him. No, I got a bit too big for my bridges. One last continue. Ow. And that was not the button to press, but I pressed it anyway. Goodbye, André the Giant. Or is it? No, it's not André the Giant, is it? It's... Or is it? I know who I'm thinking of. It might be the Greek Kali, actually, but... I'm not really up on wrestling that much. I mean, I used to play it when I was younger on PlayStation, but... A lot of them were, you know, they're far beyond me. Hey, another special. I'm gonna need it because these guys, no chance. Ah, that makes that easier. A lot easier. I swear, weapons seem to hinder me more than they do help me. Please be chicken, please be chicken. Yes, chicken. Come on to the screen, you pussy. Ow. Yeah, got it. And here comes the boss, and I don't have a special, so I'm gonna get wrecked for a while first. Unless I get lucky. There's two of them. That is not fair. I thought it was only 2 and 2 players, but apparently not. So yeah, I've probably lost my last continue here. Just because. Ow. I forgot how much damage that does. That does a load of damage, that does. And unfortunately, I think I'm a bit stuffed here. Ow. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Well, that's game over. Oh no. Well. Thanks for watching, I guess. Bye. Yeah, just remember next time, moderation. You know, I was wondering why it was so quiet for most of this video, but then again, that's what you get for getting a hangover, I suppose. As always, I hope you enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game again. And yeah, as always, like if you liked, sub if you want to, and the wild Lextricity fled. Bye.